Good morning from Buena Park, California. The very first thing we got to do here today is we got to get some breakfast. And you know where we're going to go get some breakfast? It's Portos. We're going to go across the street, get some breakfast at Portos. Wanted to say thank you to Visit Buena Park for having us out here and providing us with these opportunities. It's going to be a fun day. Let's head out and get some breakfast. Oh, before we leave, I did also want to mention the bed here at the Courtyard Marriott. Perfect. Fantastic. Super comfortable. There's like a bunch of blankets on it, like a nice heavy comforter. And I love some weight on me when I sleep. So this was also like super cushy. There's like a pillow top on top of it here. I very much enjoyed my night's sleep last night. So something else that we're going to do today is Visit Buena Park provided us with Not Scary Farm tickets tonight. That's their scary, like adult themed Halloween event. But also today, Not Spooky Farm is happening. It's gonna be like a kids style Halloween event at Knott's Berry Farm that is available during select dates in October. So we're gonna go out there and we're gonna just kind of look around, maybe ride a few rides, get on some stuff that we haven't done, because between Portos and Not Scary, we don't have anything on the itinerary. So we're gonna go to Knott's Berry Farm. It's kind of like hang out. This is something that I'm providing for myself, and then they're gonna provide Not Scary Farm tickets for us. Just walked out of the hotel and we're headed right across the street to Portos. I'm very excited. We had a little taste of this a few weeks ago and it was delicious. And I can't wait to eat some more of it. So there's a coffee bar in here. There's a cafe over there. And there's a bakery over here. Ooh, let's see what they're making over here in the window. Oh man. Yes, and oh my goodness gracious. Some of this stuff looks so darn delicious. Let's have a look here. We can get some breakfast wraps, and they have sandwiches and cold brews and salads. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm very excited. I love food. Look at some of this stuff that's going on in the case here too. This is a Cuban bakery and cafe. I don't even know what I'm gonna get. Everything looks so darn delicious. And they've got this whole section of cakes back here. Wow. So they do have online ordering available, and then there's this big long line out here that I gotta go get in right now. Portos Bakery and Cafe since 1960. So a lot of these are the original recipes from Rosa Porto, the founder. Look at this. I got a chocolate twist. That's what this is right here. All right, let's see. I got a chocolate chip cookie. I got a cheese roll. I got a chocolate twist, which is right here. And then I also got a coffee and a ham and cheese omelet sandwich, which they're gonna bring out. But I wanted to point out how inexpensive everything was. The chocolate twist was $2.39. The cookie was 85 cents. The cheese roll was $1.05. The ham and cheese omelet was $6. And then my coffee, a little bit more expensive on the expensive side at $4.30. Look at that. So everything that I got was $16.52. I'm so excited to try all this stuff. Also, it didn't take very long to get through the line at all. The line moved very, very quick. All right, I'm gonna try this cheese roll first. Oh my gosh, it is so flaky. Look at that. There's the inside of it right there. A little bit sweet, a little bit cheesy. It's got some cream cheese on the inside. I'm so happy that we came here for breakfast. I didn't get any napkins. I do this all the time. I sit down at the table and I don't get any napkins. Also next, we're gonna try the chocolate twist, which is a traditional croissant made with European style butter filled with vanilla custard and mini Belgian chocolate chips topped with pearl sugar. Amazing. And that one has nationwide shipping available. So you just order it online and then they'll ship it to your house. Oh my goodness. This is so good. Oh man, that vanilla and the chocolate together. Ooh. And then the pearl sugar on the top. It almost looks like a pretzel with salt on it, but that's pearlized sugar. I feel like this was worth the trip to California alone. And right now, this is the only Portos location in Orange County. There is another one coming soon. We don't know when, but we just know that it's coming soon. But this one is available right now. Oh my goodness, my ham and cheese omelet sandwich just showed up. I want to remind you guys that this was $6 for this beast of a sandwich. Holy macaroni. I also got my decaf oat milk latte. When we were over by Disneyland, I couldn't get milk alternatives in the latte. It was very difficult to do. They definitely didn't have oat milk. They had soy milk in some places. So because this ham and cheese omelet sandwich just showed up, I'm gonna try this now and then end out with the cookie. There, I got a chocolate chip cookie left. You guys know I'm a connoisseur of chocolate chip cookies. That's like full out ham, like that you would get at like Christmas time. like a thick cut ham, and it tastes like a Christmas ham with some eggs and this delicious, delicious flaky croissant. This is a breakfast. All right, I've thoroughly enjoyed breakfast so far, but here comes the real test. The chocolate chip cookie. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of chocolate chips in it, but let's give it a try. Oh my God, with how thin it was, I was expecting it to be crunchy, but it was like super soft. That is a fantastic chocolate chip cookie. I think the only thing that can make that better is like big chunks of chocolate and put it in the refrigerator. This is delicious. What a great way to start the day. Now we're walking down to Knott's Berry Farm. Like I said, this was something that I did provide for myself, but Visit Buena Park does have discounted tickets, so I was able to get a ticket into the park today for $64. Pretty decent price. Just a short 5-minute walk up the road and we're here at Knott's Berry Farm. I'm excited. There's some stuff here for Knott's Scary Farm. There's a chaperone policy right here where anybody that is under the age of 17 has to be accompanied by an adult that is at least 21 years old. I'm excited for everything. I'm excited for Scary Farm tonight and I'm excited for Spooky Farm today. So we made it inside and you can see some of these employees over here have these orange bags. That is for the kids because they do trick-or-treating during Knott's Spooky Farm. Well, I'm gonna ride some roller coasters today, aren't I? I don't think I'll be able to film on the roller coasters, but I'm gonna tell you guys my reaction when I get off of them. So this one right here is called Silver Bullet. It's enticing to try to get on first, but I think I'm gonna head this way and try to get on some of the dark rides, maybe back in the old section of the park. I love stepping foot into a theme park that I really don't know where to go in. It's exciting. Just kind of walking in this direction. I don't know, come to a fork in the road. I think I might go this way because I think this way is just Build-A-Bear Workshop. I don't know though. Ooh, Ghost Rider. Maybe we'll try this first because it is right here. So Ghost Rider is the wooden coaster, which is temporarily down right now. So we'll check back in a bit. You can see there's this place here that's called the Ghost Town Halloween Society Treat Fair, where kids are trick-or-treating and they're giving them out, looks like lollipops back there. Oh, there's a blacksmith in here. I don't think he's making anything just yet, but he's made a lot of stuff. These gigantic mosquitoes up here. Oh, there's a spooky ghost lady walking around talking to the guests. I like that she's teaching the kids how to be ghosts. Yeah. This is me after I've had too many funnel cakes at Ghost Town Grub. Looks like at this trick-or-treat location they're giving out Smarties. Oh, this horse is painted like a skeleton. Look at that. That's a skeleton horse. I was at the livery stable. This is the creepy critters of Calico. Look at these little caterpillars in here. It's so funny because they'll become butterflies one day. Or moths, one of the two. Blue death beetles. Feigning beetles. They walk around with a couple of Savannah monitors. Fireman's Brigade barbecue. Look at this. Just like grilling it all out right here. Oh my goodness gracious. A turkey leg, a hot dog, some corn over there. At this treat location, they're giving out York peppermint patties. Delicious. Here at the Birdcage Theater, the Bob Barker Marionette Theater presents Halloween Spooktacular, bone-chilling, string-pulling, hair-raising musical review. Ooh, like a marionette Halloween show? That's fun. The next location over here at Calico Town Hall, oh, I got some Twizzlers. Ooh, Toy Junction. Wonder if I should go in and find something for Jackson. Is that the Necronomicon? Oh my goodness. Get marionettes. Look at these adorable little creatures. What are they? These are furry bones. Oh, they do have the Knott's Scary Farm from 2021 shirts. Wonder why they're from 2021. They're 2 for $10. They're vintage Knott's Scary Farm t-shirts. Vintage. Oh no, there was a shootout here. Looks like neither one of them made it. At this location they have mini chocolate bars from Hershey's. Delicious. There's the Rio Grande right there. Calico Candy Mine Ride. That's what I need to get in line for. Oh man, I gotta ride on this too. All right, let's go get on Calico Candy Mine Ride. That is a special overlay for the Halloween season, is the candy in it. And we actually have a fast lane, so we're gonna go around the corner, even though it is only a 15-minute wait. We might do this flume ride today and just hope that we don't get wet. Looks like the people on it aren't too wet because this also has a Halloween overlay on it. You can see there's lots of pumpkins called the Calico Logging Company Log Ride. Yeah, they look like they didn't get wet, so that's good. So maybe we'll go do it. There we go, we're getting on the Calico Mine Company train. We'll be on the next train. This is pretty neat because this ride actually has a physical driver that drives it. Oh, we're going to Candy Mountain.
The silver ore we normally mine is perfect candy.
Everything's perfect candy.
It's like a dream come true. Let's see, more candy. This way.
Oh my goodness. This is amazing. They found giant ice cream down here. He's salmon for ice cream.
These here candy vines have cooked up the works. Literally, best day ever.
Best day ever,
These vines
right?
sure work a twist hour. It's all in them.
The pink fairy.
Welcome, brave explorers. I am the Pink Fairy. You reached the heart of my candy mine. You are hereby entitled to take home as much candy as you can carry.
Thanks, Pink Fairy.
Sweet dreams.
There's that scene again. Oh no, watch out. Oh, he's got dynamite. He's gonna blow the whole Candy Mountain up. Oh, pop rocks. That makes sense. Oh no, ah! Jeez Louise. That rock almost fell on us. All right, I do have to admit, I absolutely love rides like that. They're so much fun. Like, they're so just like silly. Like, we're riding through a mountain that all of the gold turned into candy, and all the miners are excited about that. How much fun is that? Should we go on the log ride? Let me just make sure that it has an actual Halloween overlay and it's not just these pumpkins here. And we're getting in line now, and it is the Halloween Hootenanny here at the Timber Mountain Log Ride. All right, I don't know if I'll be able to film on this ride. You can see, there they go, up the hill. Here we go, getting in for the Halloween Hootenanny. All right, I just got off the Calico Logging Company Flume ride. The Halloween Hootenanny version was a lot of fun. It was actually a very fast ride. Like, the ride only lasts like maybe 6 minutes at the most. Maybe less than that, actually. It was very, very fast. Like, the entire time, you were just like fluming around. You were going this speed the whole time, like pretty fast. Also, that ride had everything. It had aliens. It had kids dressed up like trick-or-treaters getting ready to scare a man in a hammock. It had a bear that says, Happy Halloween. Oh, it had a giant Batman, not Batman, the character, but like a man bat that was like standing on the side. A lion, a mountain lion was in there. There was a guy who was just like spraying a hose in there. There was explosions, dynamite. This ride has everything. And there was singing too. All of the characters were singing. Like, it was the same idea as the mine train thing that we went through, where there were like kind of animatronics on the side doing their thing. And then they were like having a Halloween hootenanny at the same time. I do also want to point out that you will see boysenberries everywhere. And the whole reason that the boysenberries are everywhere is because back in 1932, Walter Knott visited nearby Rudolph Boysen's farm. It was introduced to a hybrid berry that was a hybrid of a blackberry, a red raspberry, and a loganberry. And that was thus named boysenberry, and they decided to sell them here at Knott's. So there's a lot of boysenberries everywhere. Also, there's a Johnny Rockets in the middle of the park here. But something I definitely won't be able to film on is Hang Time. But I don't think I've ever been on Hang Time, so I want to go on it really quick. What's this big orange one? I definitely haven't been on that. And I bet you're wondering why it's called Hang Time. And that's because of this element right here. Such a compact little coaster too. Actually, I feel like if my memory serves me correct, they had just opened this the last time we were here and we didn't get to ride it, or it was just about to open. So I think that this is a greater than 90-degree drop. If you watch right here, see how they're hanging there? That's the hang time part. And then it lets them go. It's a controlled drop. And they come around here and then they drop forward a little bit. And then what's neat about this is every single inversion is like an easy inversion, in my opinion. Nothing is a solid like loop. It all comes out of a loop with a turn. See how this one kind of turns out of it here? Same thing with this one. You're upside down, but like it's a turn upside down. This like little bunny hop area, see? You can turn out of it. So it's nice and easy for first time inversion riders. It is super scary right here, but everything else is really easy as far as the inversions go. I love this. There's KNOT radio. I like his little hand. That's super fun. But this is a live radio station. They actually are broadcasting from right here. Very cool, thank you. So this orange coaster over here is Accelerator, and I've never been on an Accelerator type ride. This one's an Intamin, but it's a launched coaster that launches you over top of this hill. Some of the biggest and fastest roller coasters in the world are this style of roller coaster, and I've never been on one. I was kind of hoping to go on it today, but it doesn't seem like it's running. There's the Castle of Chaos. I think that this is something to do with Knott's Scary Farm, because it says Knott's Scary Farm tickets are on sale now. So I'm assuming a show happens in here for Knott's Scary Farm. At this point, I'm just kind of wandering around. I know that we're underneath Silver Bullet, and this is Montezuma's Revenge, which I don't think is open right now because I think they're turning it into Montezuma's ZOOM. Oh no, oh yeah, that's the spinning one over there. So I know this spike is Montezuma's Revenge. This flat track over here is a ride called Jaguar. Looks very easy to ride. I might actually get on it because of how easy it looks to ride. Like, it looks very slow, kind of easy going. Kind of hear how loud it is, but you can also see how it's a nice, easy looking ride. Like, it doesn't look like it goes very fast at all. So the train just came into this station. Well, it definitely was fun. It wasn't as calm as I thought it was going to be. It shook me all around, and but it wasn't as bad as I've been on. Like, say with like Kumba or something like that, that really shakes you around, really bangs your head. This one didn't have the shoulder restraints, so I didn't have to worry about banging my head around. My back kind of hurt a little bit because it was like I was sitting between two seats because it's a smaller roller coaster, and it was like causing me to slide back and forth in the seat across like a bump in the chair, so it hurt my back a little bit. Other than that, it was fun. It was slow, nice and easy to ride. Good time. But really what I'm trying to find is Camp Snoopy. That's what I'm on the lookout for. There's a stagecoach that just went by. A horse-drawn carriage. I wonder where they're going. Oh, this is interesting. So we were talking about the boysenberry earlier. It says that every boysenberry in the world can be traced back to Walter Knott and his berry farm. The famous boysenberry was propagated by Rudolf Boysen, but abandoned shortly thereafter. Wow, I wonder why. Oh, we had a bumper crop of them. So that's kind of like an interesting story, is that Rudolf Boysen made these berries, but like he's like, I can't grow these things. So Walter Knott started growing them, and he had great success with them, thus making Knott's Berry Farm. That's an interesting story. Also, these are the boysenberry bushes right here. Thorny, scraggly bushes. There's a live band up on the stage across the park, and I can hear them, and right now they're playing the theme song to King of the Hill. Amazing. What? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Bam, 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 bam. That's such a neat, like, what? I don't know. It makes my day to see that sort of thing, or to hear that sort of thing. I didn't even see it. Ooh, I'm starting to see the Snoopy characters. I'm thinking that means that we're heading into Camp Snoopy. Also, shout out to Knott's Berry Farm for playing the MC Hammer version of the Addams Family song. Meet and greet headquarters. We can meet Snoopy in his Halloween costume over here. How's it going, Snoopy? Are you ready for the Halloween season? I saw you have your doghouse all decorated with cobwebs and everything, and there's bats flying over top. Oh yeah, I like that. I'd say you're in the Halloween spirit. A lot of little flat rides around here. I thought I remembered the last time that we were here, there was like a dark ride somewhere. I don't know if that's still a thing anymore. I am wandering around trying to find it, but I don't know if it's a thing. Oh, there's like a little tiny roller coaster over here too. Check out this graveyard theming here in Camp Snoopy. Yeah, I don't think there's a dark ride in here anymore. We're gonna head into this store right here, Snoopy's Camp Store. Have a look at some of the Halloween merch for Knott's Spooky Farm. You think they have this in Jackson size? Also, look at Charlie Brown's costume. Oh, this is what he wears in the park, see? This is what Snoopy was wearing when we just met him. Oh, look at these toys. There's a Franken Snoopy, a Violet action figure, a Snoopy action figure, and then a Charlie Brown action figure with the mask on the back. It stinks because they don't have the cool ones in Jackson size. Like, this one's cool, yeah, it's cute, but I kind of wanted this one. Because this one doesn't say, it says Not Spooky Farm on the bottom, but this one's cooler, right? We can all agree on that. Okay, back into Ghost Town. Back into Calico, just walking around. I think it's time, it's about noon now here. I think it's time to find something to eat. Well, while we're here, might as well ride Ghost Rider, right? The wooden roller coaster. Yeah, that's where we're getting ready to go ride right now. So I just got off Ghost Rider. I was in the very front row. After riding it, I have a theory, and that is the front row of a wooden roller coaster is not as rough as all the other rows. I was just in the front row of this one. It was rough, yeah, because it's a wooden roller coaster, but it was smoother than I expected. Like, I'm not as jostled as I thought I was gonna be. Still a lot of forces, a lot of fun, a lot of airtime, a lot of different like elements that you would expect on a roller coaster, but it was easier to ride. I don't know. I'm gonna have to test this out. Gonna have to go on more wooden roller coasters on the front row. Well, there's a Scarecrow Man here. Let's see what they're giving out. Looks like they're giving out at this treat location here, I think just underneath Ghost Rider, I think they're giving out more York peppermint patties. Oh man, there's a place here that's selling terrifying treats. Ah! Oh God! Ah! Ah! Terrifying. Ooh, look at this. You have to perform magic in order to accomplish something here. It says use your wand to reveal and attack all of the ghosts in this haunted house experience. Complete the trail within the time limit and earn 1 point for each ghost you attack. And then you get like prizes. There's some scarecrows out here on stilts. Look at them, they're huge. Wow. Thank you guys so much. So when we come back later for Knott's Scary Farm, this is where there will be some entrances to some houses back here. Bloodline, 1842, The Depths, and Dark Entities are back here. So when we come back later tonight, which will be a different video, but that's where we'll be going. He's checking on the train here.
What's your name? Woman, I love this shirt. You want to take a picture? Show me your scariest zombie.
I love it. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. I didn't take enough portraits when I was alive, you know.
Oh, well, it's a good time now.
Give me a bit of a ham.
Oh, I like it.
Are you having fun today?
So far, so good.
Yeah, have you done any trick-or-treating?
No.
You know, it's kind of like a magic spell. You say trick-or-treat and candy just appears in your bag.
Oh.
Will you enjoy some for me? It just goes right through us, you know.
Oh, okay, I will.
Good.
Thank you.
Spectacular time.
Bye. The cowboys over here. Oh, they gotta go take care of the train. I'm just walking right behind them. They're the ones that are in charge of the gate for the train, and the train made its noise. So they have to go and open it up for the train to pass by. Oh good, Knott's Berry Tales Return to the Fair is now open and running. So let's get on it and ride it. Hello, how's it going? I like that. Ah! Oh, okay, so going in, it seems like that coyote that we just saw is possibly the pie thief, Brawny Coyote. I think I'm going the right way, but there's an elevator in here, and there's some paw prints. As if a coyote has been stealing boysenberries. Oh yeah, you can see the coyotes have been stealing the pies. That's what's going on. All right, as you can see, it's like a shooting game, almost like Midway Mania, where you have to pull on this in order to shoot the gun. I have to put the camera away now, but I just want to show you guys what was going on. I think I did pretty good. I got 97,000. There's a picture of me over there in third, apparently. I don't know, in fourth. I don't know, I guess out of the ghosts I think did better than me. I think that coyote down there might have been crafty. This one. I also wanted to point out that these guns are the shape of Knott's Berry Jam. Look at that. This guy must ride this ride all the time. Look at this. 1.5 million is the highest, and he has the top 3 highest scores. That was a very cool ride. It was like a shooting game where you had to shoot boysenberries at the pies that they were trying to steal. It was in 3D. The boysenberries were a little bit hard to see because they were moving so fast, but once you got the hang of it, pretty easy stuff. Like I was able to get 97,000. Nowhere close to the 1.5 million that's the highest score ever, but still a lot of fun to play. I think we're gonna stop off and get some pizza now real quick for lunch. I got some stromboli, and it came with a little side salad, and then I got a water with it as well. We're over here by the stage. There's a live band playing up there. Feeling pretty good. If you don't know what a stromboli is, basically like a rolled up pizza. In this case, it's a pepperoni pizza, and it's pretty good. Just getting ready to head out, and I was passing by this booth here that sells specific beers. This one's called Pumpkin Eaters, a pumpkin spice latte, brown or blonde stout, Clown Tears cotton candy milkshake, hazy IPA, Witch's Brew lemon lime glowing hard cider, and then Halo Light's just a light lager. But like, these top 3 sound ridiculous, don't they? All right, so there you have it. That was our trip out to Knott's Berry Farm to experience Knott's Spooky Farm. like a little like fun daytime event for the kids that happens on the weekends in October. It was a really fun event. We got to see all the the characters that were in Ghost Town. We got to see the candy areas where they were getting candy, what kind of candy they were getting. We got to ride some rides, rode Hang Time, rode Ghost Rider. We rode the Candy Mine Train. Amazing, loved it. It was such a fun day. It was such a fun time. I would love to come back again and spend like 2 or 3 days here, just kind of like exploring every little nook and cranny and going on every single ride. That'll be another trip though. Good morning from Buena Park, California. We're headed down to a place just across the street from Knott's called the Broken Yolk Cafe. Let's walk on down the street. All right, here we are. Knott's is directly across the street right there. And we're going to the Broken Yolk Cafe. I like it. They're all decorated for Halloween. This is cool. It reminds me of like an old school diner, but like with a new, clean, stylized look. Oh yeah, a real extensive menu. That's fantastic. What am I gonna get? Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. So many things to choose from. Oh my goodness, what's this, a waffle sandwich? Oh dang, that sounds amazing. They have a you choose 2 option with the Benedicts. You can get like half a classic and half of a Golden State Benedict. Wow, that's such a good idea. I don't know why more places don't do that. Oh, they also have mimosas, mimosa flights, champagne, domestic beer. You get a Bloody Mary and a Bloody Mary flight. Ooh, and they also have all this other stuff too. They also have a fall menu with some pumpkin pancakes, an autumn AM flatbread, or a feeling Gouda breakfast sandwich. Look at this. I think I am in love. I have 2 favorite things in the world, and that is breakfast and waffles. And I know that waffles are for breakfast, but like, look at this sandwich. My goodness, that looks so amazing. I can't wait to dig into this. And then these hash browns look delicious as well. Oh my gosh. Waffle is perfect. It's a Belgian waffle. The eggs are like perfectly fried eggs with like nice crisp cheese on top, and the bacon is cooked very well. All of the flavors just go well together. And they also gave me some syrup to dip it in too, so I'm gonna give that a try because I think that'll be delicious. But yeah, so far so good. Broken Yolk Cafe. Let's get a thumbs up from me. This restaurant was so good. The food was delicious. The service was so fast. I think that this would be the perfect place to come before you head over to Knott's Berry Farm, because Knott's Berry Farm is right across the street. You come here, you get a quick breakfast, you pop into the park, you go on some roller coasters. Also, they have indoor seating and outdoor seating. So no matter what you want, it's a beautiful day out today. I did eat inside, but I think that like it would be nice to eat outside because it's a fantastic day. The weather is perfect out here. So there you have it. Thank you guys for joining me for a fun day at Knott's and breakfast at the Broken Yolk Cafe. It was a really, really fun day. I really enjoyed myself. Loved everything that we did at Knott's, and I loved all the food at the Broken Yolk Cafe. But tomorrow, look forward to another trip to Knott's Berry Farm for Scary Farm, their nighttime Halloween event. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I want to say a huge thank you to Buena Park for having us out. And with that being said, we're off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.